Hello everyone, this video is in continuation to our videos for life processes chapter number 6 CBSE grade 10th. Last video we had discussed or completed the process of digestion. We are left with two things. I'm going to talk about these. As I told you, for all the chapters, for all the topics, we'll be discussing the blue boxes and the yellow boxes as well. So in this video, there are two boxes in this till nutrition. There are two boxes. One is the blue box, which has an activity, and the second one is a yellow box which has an extra information. So this is in nutrition. So we'll discuss that. When we'll complete respiration, we'll take up blue and yellow boxes in that portion. Same goes with all the other videos. So let's start. First of all, we'll discuss the activity. Herein, this activity came in this board exams and it was a disaster because the kids could not attempt it. A very easy activity, and this was, I think, with almost all the children throughout. So let's see. The question stated, frame an activity to prove या फिर to show the effect of saliva on food. To prove the effect of saliva on food. Bacha, whenever the word saliva has come and we have to prove what is its action, so we have to prove that it converts starch into simple sugar. This is the problem which every child faced. I don't know why. So let's see what the activity is. So the first step one for the activity would be to take 2 test tubes, put food particles in both. So we label it as maybe X and Y. X has food particles, Y has food particle. Fine. Step 2. Put saliva in test tube Y and mix. Now herein ऐसे भी लिख सकते हैं that in test tube Y put chewed food. So in test tube X put food particles in both, you can write, or you can write in X the food is not chewed, whereas in Y there is chewed food. So when you chew it, saliva mixes with it. Fine. Step 3. Put iodine. Why iodine has been taken? Because iodine gives the starch test. Put iodine in both the test tubes. Fine. Step 3. Step 4, sorry. Step 4 is the last resultant step. What happens? X, Y. In X test tube, it gives blue, black color because there is no saliva. Starch is already present. But in Y, no change of color. Why no change? Because the saliva has broken down starch to sugar, and sugar does not react with iodine, only starch does. So this gives a no change wala result. So this is the whole activity, the blue box activity. Please, it's a request to all the children that please do the box activities or whatever extra information is given, whether it is you are appearing for the boards or boards get strike or whatever the situation is. Each and every important information given in your paper is important. Fine. So this is the activity. Let's talk about the second box, that is the yellow box, which talks about dental caries. What are dental caries? Cavities. The normal term, common term which we use is cavities. Now, what is it? When you eat food, the bacteria which are there in your mouth, they start producing an acid on the food which is left over or stuck in your teeth. So when they add that acid on the food, तो वो food पे तो act करता ही है, साथ ही साथ it deteriorates और deactivates or demineralizes. This action leads to demineralization of enamel. I think you all know that that is the hardest part of our body. So now it leads to erosion of enamel from that part, which leads to cavities. So इसका answer क्या है या इसका हाँ yes अब what is formed when this acid is produced? Plaque is formed, that yellow colored covering which covers your teeth. So that is why it's recommended to brush the teeth during the night so that the plaque is not deposited. खाना भी बाहर निकल जाए ताकि बैक्टीरिया को कुछ बचे नहीं वहां पे एसिड secrete करने के लिए या to eat up. So which will prevent your teeth from decay. So this is the yellow box activity. Cavities, how are they formed? They are formed when you don't brush your teeth. When the food remains stuck in the teeth, bacteria act on that food, and that acid which is produced by the bacteria leads to formation of plaque, leads to demineralization of enamel, and hence leads to cavities. So when you brush your teeth, remove the food from there, remove the plaque. So what happens? The neutralization effect of the saliva, it can happen, and hence your teeth remain healthy. So this is the activity which we had in nutrition, the other one. Now in our next video, I'll be uploading the video for respiration now, where we'll be discussing the types of respiration, and after that we will take up the other questions. So keep watching, liking, sharing, subscribing. Thank you.